Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is alhady with student ID code 2210932041. This time I'll present the result of the group work of the 2D group, which consists of me and my colleagues, namely Miftahul Rizki and Putreza. Big assignment report work system design and measurement. Introduction. A1. Identification of problem. Ergonomic workstation design is very important for achieving high work productivity. The design of the workstation will influence the working attitude for the worker, whether sitting or standing. Each work attitude has a different effect on the body. In designing a workstation, one important consideration that must not be forgotten is that every human being is different from another. A2. Formulation of the problem. This time, the design produced problem formulation which became the basis for carrying out the design, namely as follows. First, how to design a more ergonomic chair for a workstation in an industrial company. Second, how to design a more ergonomic desk at a workstation in an industrial company. 8.3 Scope of problem. Some of the problem limitations in this design are as follows. First, the data used is anthropometric data for all 2022 industrial engineering students. Second, the SKS used in designing workstations are SK3 and SK4. B. Proposed design and analysis. B1. Proposed design. To design a workstation, some data is need. The data used is data obtained from industrial engineering student class of 2022. This data is grouped into several SKS. The SKS used are SK3 and SK4. These SKS are deemed suitable for repairing workstation that use chairs and table. Before designing and repairing workstation, the data obtained is first tested for uniformity, then the average is looked for and the deviation standard is looked for. The following is a table calculation result from the two SKS used. The following is calculation of the average. And then we get percentile score is 63.87. The following is a proposed design and analysis of the workstation that will be repaired. B.1 Proposed chair design and analysis. The following is a table of anthropometric data for designing chairs at a workstations. To design a product, you must use several dimensions. In designing a chair, the author used two dimensions, namely the dimension of the chair and the dimension of the body. In the chair dimensions, there is the width of the seat base on the chair, the shoulder width of the chair, the height of the shoulder from the seat base to the floor, and the width of the top shoulder, which is the 95th percentile. The reason the author used the 95th percentile is because of the clearance factor, so that larger size can be used in this product design. As for the dimension of the chair, the height of the top from the arms to the seat base on the chair and the height of the seat base from the floor use the fifth percentile. The reason for using this dimension is because it takes into account factor used for daily needs. Finally, for the dimension of the long chair, the seat base use the fifth percentile. The reason for using fifth percentile is because of the reach factor, so that small size can be used in this product design. Design, Designing a product at a workstation must use a slack factor or what is usually called allowance. Allowance are made for unavoidable obstacle while doing work. The allowance value used to design a chair was obtained from the Indonesian Trigonometry website. And this chair design, B.2 Purpose, Design, and Analysis Table. The following is a table of anthropometry data for designing a table at the workstation. To design a table, you also need to use several dimensions, namely the dimension of the table and the dimension of the body. In the table dimension, the width of the outer table base, the height of the inner table from the floor, and the length of the table used the 95th percentile. The reason the author used the 95th percentile is because the distance factor, so that larger size can use this table design. As for the dimension of the table, the height of the outer table from the floor, the width of the table used the 50th percentile. The reason for using this dimension is because it takes into account factor of use for dialing. Finally, for dimension of the table, the height of the inside table from the floor and the width of the table use the fifth percentile. The reason for using the fifth percentile is because of the reach factor, so the small size can be used in this product design. When designing table, an allowed factor is also need. The allowance value used was obtained from the Indonesian Anthropometry website. If the allowance add to the original size, we get the design size of a table for a workstation. So, the conclusion that can be drawn are as follows. First, improve chair ergonomics. The design is focused on improving the ergonomic of chair and industrial company workstation. The goal is produce a chair design that support comfort, correct body posture, and adequate adjustments to the individual needs of worker. The anthropometric data used in is found in SK3 and SK4 Industrial Engineering Anthropometric Data 2022. Features such as height, adjustment, ergonomic cushioning, and appropriate support are priori- priorities in this design. Second, table design optimization. The design of the desk in consider with the aim of improving the ergonomic of industrial workstation, focus on a table height that suits the worker's body posture, efficient workspace arrangement, and optimal placement of work equipment. Align design with productivity and worker welfare needs is an primary concern. The anthropometric data is found in SK3 and SK4 Industrial Engineering Anthropometric Data 2022. This design shows a product that aim to improve working conditions in the company by prioritizing ergonomic aspect of chairs and table, understanding the needs of individual worker, and effort to reduce the risk of injury due to inappropriate body posture are the main basis for this design. By considering comfort, flexibility, and efficiency, it is hoped that the design chairs and tables will make a positive contribution to worker welfare and increase productivity at industrial workstations. Oke, eh, sekian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.